Welcome to the Magic Academy. I'm Celestial Petals. Today we're going to be doing a crystal haul outdoors. Stay tuned. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to be doing this crystal haul video. I did film it outside, but as you can tell, I've gone inside to do the voiceover, and I hope I don't get stuck on this video or anything, and keep it nice and interesting and full of information. I'm going to be defining the crystals as we go. I did get some great crystals that you might want to add to your collections as well. So yeah, we'll be going over the meanings. So terrific. Okay, so here we go. The first crystal that we're going to be going over is a double terminated seeded quartz crystal. Now, these are grown from a seed in the center, okay? That is just an inclusion. That black piece is an inclusion, but they're grown from a seed at the center, and then they grow outward toward each end into terminated points, as you can see. Oftentimes you might see if these ones were attached to other crystals, and fell off in their growth, which is why you see that little flat spot right there. That is actually, it looks like it's been mined out. You know, it's got little waves and stuff in it, because that's where it fell off from a crystal that it was growing on. But these actually grew from the center outward, and they grew into points on each end, meaning they're great for double directions of energy flow. So they do increase energy flow ability, the fastness of the energy, and they help energy flow in both directions. So they're great if you have any blockages or stagnated energy. You can use it in spell work. You can use them with chakras. You can use them in grids. You can use them in personal meditation. They're also amazing for if you have writer's block. So these will help you with that as well. Any kind of blockages, actually, because you know that double flow helps just really unblock any blocked energies at all. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel life is paused, or you can't get tasks completed, you feel like they're blocked and you just aren't getting to the end of your tasks, this can restore the flow of abundance to help you complete your tasks and even complete them more quickly. Okay, so moving on. This is an olive opal, and very similar to jade with a lot of its meanings, but this little crystal is great for cleansing and rejuvenation. It enhances cosmic consciousness. This is actually a little superpower stone. It induces psychic visions and increases your psychic abilities. It assists in unburdening the heart and helps emotional recovery, promotes prosperity and abundance. So an olive opal, you guys might want to get one of those too. Okay, these two little crystals are striped brown jasper. They are opaque in color. They come in a color range of vanilla cream to dark coffee brown. They will be swirled or striped oftentimes. They are excellent to enhance determination and provide grounding. Great for meditation or doing any kind of energy or focusing work. This is a Larimar crystal, and the Larimar helps with angel contact. Its colors are that beautiful aqua green and light to white or light green, radiates love and peace, promotes tranquility, raises consciousness, harmonizes body and soul, heals self-sabotage behavior. Okay, these are shark teeth, you guys. Shark teeth are very powerful amulets for protection, and I love them. They're really amazing. Actually, in Hawaii, the shark is believed to be an embodiment of the god. So the teeth are highly valued and thought to be a strong protective amulet from the god. It aids in to dominate over your opponents, and it protects the wearer from harm. It also adds with self-trust, self-confidence boosts, and good fortune. Okay, this is a blue lace agate. I've had these before, probably you guys too. They go from white to pale blue bands all around the stone. They resonate with Gemini and Pisces. They attract angels, spirit guides, and are great for vision quests. This is a Solicite, okay? It is a tumbled Solicite. They're usually very spiky and transparent to opaque. They have high vibrational energies. They help aid with communication, with spirit. They benefit in so many ways. They actually work really well with these stones right here, which are called serpentines. Serpentines go from dark to even bright lime green. Oftentimes, they will resemble the pattern of a snake, which is where they got their name, the Greek word serpens. They are a very strong stone, excellent to use if you want to stimulate the awakening, the Kundalini awakening. Now, these stones are great to be used with the Larimar and the Solicite. Again, the Solicite, I didn't get to finish that for you, helps you take control of your life. It resonates with all chakras from the heart up, and helps you aura all day long, prevents anxiety, stress. It brings deep heart based spiritual connection, develops intuition and psychic gifts. So the Larimar dissolves boundaries and blockages of the spiritual self and heals self-sabotage behavior. So when you use either of those stones with the Serpantine, you're super increasing the benefits of what you're getting in both of those stones, because Serpantine acts like dragon's blood in a lot of ways and increases the strength of whatever highly spiritual vibrating stone you're working with. So I would definitely recommend using those together with a Serpantine. You guys are really going to get a lot of uses out of it. This is my love piece right here. This one, I was so amazed to find it. This is a petrified wood sample, and I was able to get it. I love it. It is colorful, from browns, yellows, reds, transparent sometimes like crystal, opaque like this one, any variety. They are a symbol of time and wisdom, just like the symbols that you would get in Doctor Who with the Doctor or the TARDIS. They help with growth, strength, stability, wisdom, ancestor work, structure, outlook, and balance. They hold the magical properties and secrets and wisdom and strength of a tree. So millions of years that trees have existed from seed to present, that amount of wisdom is held within a piece of petrified wood. They aid in transformational work, ancestor work. The spirit of the tree may speak to you in dreams, visions, or other voyances. Trees work at a different time vibration than humans, so they can keep magical time or druid time. So this is definitely a stone for a druid. They also relieve aches and pains in muscles and joints, and I have experienced this personally. It can be instantaneous, and it is amazing. They will assist with memory and personal strength. Okay, so I've just put down some other crystals here to charge with it. As you can see, I also got myself a wonderful Irish whistle in the note of C, so I was super happy to have that. I did that for my birthday and Valentine's. Just to help out with vibrational energies. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have this Elastial quartz crystal. These are wonderful crystals, you guys. The ends of them, okay, sometimes they look like little flat pieces of broken crystal. You're like, here's a little piece of something. But if you see the tips, the ends of them have gobs of little points on both ends, you know, like clusters, like little clusters on each end, little short clusters. They look like little societies, you know, like little castles on each end. And that's what they are about. They are about spiritual communities and, you know, excellent, you know, for work with your spirit guides. They oftentimes have these lines and ridges down the sides that are considered libraries, and as you run your fingers over them, it can release the wisdom of the ages as you meditate. So this does have some little bitty points on this end as well. It's hard to see them at first. I thought it was just on one end, but this is a double-ended Elastial crystal. So I was like really excited to get that little piece. I did that one on eBay. It was an awesome find. So here I'm putting out some spirit quartz and some other things. Like I said, I just want to energize these crystals outside in nature and you know. Oh, this was what was amazing too. This morning I was sitting there and this word came to my ear and I heard me lay blay. And I was like, what is that? And then I saw the spelling in my mind's eye, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking this up on translation. And I thought maybe it was Gaelic, but it's Luxembourgish, and it translates to my sweetheart. So I don't know which spirit guide from which crystal gave me that message today, but it was amazing, you guys, to have that. It felt wonderful. I printed this out for my spiritual work. Of course, I'm going to be putting this with my crystals and keeping it with them right now. But yeah, and then it'll be going in my book of shadows, of course. And, you know, that was just amazing to get that reference today of my sweetheart. You know, so, you know, a wonderful spiritual message right in my ear. And it was beautiful, beautiful moment. And it felt amazing to hear it. So, okay. So I've really enjoyed sharing this with you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some incense, you know, on these crystals out in the nature. Living in apartments, we don't always get a chance to do that, but here we go. I'm going to light this little incense and see if the wind's going to work with me. It seems to be cooperating pretty good. I'm getting these nice and charged. This is a beautiful Egyptian musk, which has a very light, energizing scent. I love it. It is so wonderful. It really resonates with me right now on a positive level and vibration. I really enjoy this incense. So I'm charging all my crystals and my little whistle there, everything with that wonderful incense. Okay, so the day that I went out and got this petrified crystal, I was walking in downtown Glendale here in Arizona, and you know, it's a historic district, and it had some, you know, something that caught my eye, and I thought, you know, I know actually, here's what's amazing. As I went into the store, went downtown into the store, the clock by the library caught my eye, and for some reason I wanted to film a little piece of it, so I did. It was just the kind of day it was. It was overcast. It was a little bit almost rainy. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to film that clock today. I love that clock. I'm going to get a little bit of footage of it. So I got some film on it. And then once I found the piece of petrified wood and decided that it was coming home with me, I went ahead and shot some more footage. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you guys. And then I'll come back and say goodbye to you. Hold on just a second. Okay, so here we are in downtown Glendale, in the historic district of downtown Glendale, Arizona. And here's that clock. You know, it's right in front of the library there. And I just felt like getting a little bit of footage right at the beginning here. And it just really struck my attention. I was just like peeking out at me, and I was like, okay. And then on the way back, I had to get this up close footage as well. And what is that? What is that on the clock? I just thought it was just amazing. A big timepiece like this clock that has been in Glendale for many, many, many years, keeping time. And I just had to put this wonderful piece of petrified wood on that clock. It's a wonderful symbol of each other in so many ways. Of course, one is definitely king of the show. The petrified wood, of course, has kept way more time, over 300 million years of time, but I just thought it was great to place on top of that clock on this overcast, magical day where it just started sprinkling as I got out there. And yeah, so I got a little bit of the rain, I got the clock, I got the petrified wood, and it was just an amazing time. So I wanted to share that footage with you guys too. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Please like this video and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and check out my playlists at magicacademy.com or at my channel here on YouTube. Blessed be.